I'm just gonna pin the waistband, and then I'm gonna sew along that line again. I would recommend going really slowly over the parts that get bulky. And you can manually move the fabric in if you need to. So now that's sewn on both sides. And I'm going to do the same on the top. Okay, now that that's been sewn back on, I'm going to sew this little patch back on this side. It was sewn in like a tan thread, but I don't really care, so I'm going to just put it in black. Okay, now that this side is done, I'm going to do the exact same process on this side, but there's less seam ripping to do because I don't need to take any of the patches off that were on this side. Okay, I've done both sides now, so the last thing that I need to do is put the little leather patch back on. If you have clips, this is really nice to clip it on there, but I don't, so I'm just going to hold it there. Okay, so the patch has been sewn on, but I wanted to show that your thread tension makes a big difference when you're sewing through big layers of fabric like this. On these two sides, I had a really loose thread tension around 2, and you can see that the machine was not happy with that. And on these ones, I had it a little tighter around 3. So if your machine is acting weird when you're sewing through big layers of fabric, just before you do anything, maybe rethread the needles and check your thread tension. Okay, so the pants are done. They fit a lot better now. There's no more gapping in the back, and they look really good. So that was a success. I think I'm gonna make it a series of teaching like basic sewing ideas, and I'm thinking of calling it Things Your Mom Didn't Teach You, but if you have better ideas, let me know.